Hey guys, welcome back. This is your 20-minute button abs workout. We're gonna go ahead and get right into this. Come to the end of your mat, starting with your inchworm stretch. We'll just walk our fingertips down to our toes. After that full body workout yesterday, I'm a little bit sore, so we're gonna come out to our high plank. Once you get here, either your right or your left leg comes up to meet your same side hand. Reach it up, open up your chest to the side of the room, drop down. Let's send that foot back. Opposite leg comes up, same thing. Opposite side, same side hand reaches for the sky. Open your chest up to the side of the room. Walk your hands back to your toes. When we get to 2 feet, we're gonna take this right into your high knees, all right? Just to get us warmed up. Remember, your option here is to just march in place, right? That's your modification. Otherwise, we're bringing our knees up in front. Abs are tight, right? Starting to wake up the front of your body. Lifting your knees up to your chest, right? Squeezing your abs. Stay with me right here. We got 10 seconds left. We're dropping it right back down into our inchworm stretch, all right? In 3, 2, and 1. 2 feet to the back of your mat. Walk your fingertips down to your toes. Let's walk it all the way up to your high plank once you're here. Right or left leg comes to the outside of your same side hand. Reaching your arm up. Straight line from your fingertips of your right hand to the fingertips of your left hand. Come back down. Send your right foot back or your left foot back. Opposite leg comes up. Same side hand reaches for the sky. Drop your left knee down just a few inches. Hold that stretch. Coming back down to your high plank. Walk your fingertips back up to your toes. We'll drop this right into our high knees one more time. Just 10 more seconds and then we have our squats. Sending your hips to the back wall. We'll get right into this in 3, 2, and 1. Feet just wider than hip width apart. Drop down. Squeeze at the top. We'll drop and lift. Down and up. 15 seconds here. We're going to add our alternating knee lifts, all right? So when we come to our next transition, alternating that lift. Balancing on that leg that stays flat in 3, 2, 1. Your knee comes up, squeeze your belly. Right, if you can't hold for just a 2 count at the top, up and down. Lift and drop, up and down. 10 more seconds left. We're coming right back into our regular squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your squats and lift. We drop and squeeze to the top, down and up. Keeping your knees in line with your toes. Down, up, down, squeeze, down. Come on up. 10 seconds left, adding that knee lift again. Balancing on your leg that stays planted on the floor. In 3, 2, up, drop. Bringing your knee up in front, squeezing your abs, balance, feeling your whole foot connect with the floor. Drop, lift, drop, up, drop. 15 seconds. Next, we're going right into our side lunges, all right? From the middle of your mat, alternate right then left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink down, come back to the center. Push back over to the side. Driving off of your lead leg to come back to the middle of your mat. Down, up. 10 seconds left. We're just gonna come right into our low squat hold, all right? First chair pose of the day. In 3, 2, and 1. Come to center. Hold your low squat. Again, draw your belly button back in towards your spine. Hold this here. Sink low in your hips, but keep your chest up. Straight line from your tailbone to the bottom of your neck. Hold this here. 13 seconds left. You got it. You got it. We're going to come up into our side lunges again in 8. Alternate this in 5, 4, 3, 2, up, alternating your side lunge again. Right back to the center of your mat. Sink low, come back to the middle, down and up. After this, we're coming down to our mat. Guys, we have a little bit of mat work, a little bit of plank work. In 8, one more low squat hold. Just your chair pose, right? Sinking low in your hips, driving down through your heels. In 2 and a 1, feet hip width apart. Sink low, hold your low squat here, draw your belly button back in towards your spine. Hold this here, sink low in your hips. Your modification is to adjust how low you come and how low you sink down into your hips, right? Straight line from your tailbone to the bottom of your neck. For 10 more seconds, we're coming down to our mat. Elbow planks to start for 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on your elbows, hips are down. Squeeze your glutes behind you, right? Just hold this here, bracing your abs. Your first 30 is just your isometric hold here, your squeeze, and then we take it into our high to low planks. So starting from your elbows, we'll come up to high plank, we'll bring it right back down to your low plank, all right? Very intentional. Make sure we're alternating our starting arms in 3, 2, 1. If you come up on your right first, drop down on your right first. And then come up on your left first. Same thing on the other side. Up to 2 hands, back down to your low plank. Power through this, right? Control it. Make your body do what you want it to do, right? Come up, drop low. Up high, and down. In 5, we're just gonna hold your low plank again. In 3, 2, and 1. Just holding your low plank, squeeze your glutes behind you. Shoulders stay square with the floor. Abs are tight, right? Brace all the way around to your lower back. You got this today. 15 seconds left. And then we come up one more time from your low to your high plank, right? Working your shoulders, keeping your abs braced, engaged, awake. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Up and drop. Again, other side. Up and drop. You're climbing a ladder. Right, right, left, left. We're gonna come up on our right elbow in 10 seconds, 12 seconds for your right side plank. Just holding this low, staying on your mat, staying on your side. In 5, right elbow on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right elbow stays, left hand extends. Let's take it up into your side plank. Hold this here. You got 30 seconds to hold, 30 seconds of our hip dips, all right? We're gonna have to battle through this. Hip dips are tough. In 10, just dropping your hips down, using your obliques to lift your hips back up to the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. Turn your hips away from the floor here, right? Try not to overcompensate toward the ground. Squeeze at the top. You guys are over halfway there. Left elbow's coming down to your mat. We got it on the other side. In 8, almost there. In 5, left elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left elbow on your mat. Same thing on the other side. Starting your plank, right hand reaches. Whew. These are fucking tough. Chest up, hips up, remember straight line. Up your side, from the outside of your foot, up through your chest and your back. In 5, dropping your hips. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Down and left. Use your obliques to get your hips off the ground. You can do anything for 30 seconds, all right? This is it. We got to battle through. 15 done. 10 to go. Coming up to the middle of your mat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up to the center of your mat. We're gonna drop this right back into your squats whenever you're ready. Feet are hip width apart. Toes point just slightly outward, away from your midline. Take this slow to start. I know that was tough. We're gonna add our hip abductors here in a second, all right? When we do, you're just gonna kick out wide, standing up straight, adding that kick, alternating right and left. In 2 and 1, we squat and lift. Try to stay straight up, right? Using your obliques and the outside of your glutes to lift and kick. Right, down to 2 feet, up and kick. Squeeze your obliques, 5 seconds left. Just your squat. In 2 and 1, just squat. Down, squeeze, down, up at the top. Drop in, squeeze your glutes, up and down. Squeeze and drop, up. We're gonna add those abductors one more time. That big kick out to the side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, lift. Using your obliques, up, down. Squeezing the outside of your butt, right? Squeeze it and lift the outside of your foot, up and out. You guys, we got 8 seconds left. Taking it to the top of your mat. Right side reverse lunge in 2 and 1. Left leg stays planted. Right side travels to your reverse lunge. Drop down. Squeeze at the top. Drop it in. Come up. Drop down. Come up. In 10 seconds, your left leg is going to stay planted. We have our RDLs. Single leg Romanian deadlifts. Left leg stays planted, right leg is coming up and behind you. In 3, 2, 1. Fingertips are dropping down to your toes. Standing up tall, your modification here. So drop your right foot back just a few inches. Reach down for your toes. Use your hamstrings to come up slow. Squeeze your glutes behind you. You can bring your right heel back and up. That's awesome. Right, extend it back. Use your hamstrings here, right? Pull up for 2. For 1, right leg's planted, left leg travels. Send it into your reverse lunge. Drop down, squeeze. Down, up, down, come up. Same thing on this side. Right foot stays planted. Left leg's gonna travel. Your left heel is going up to the sky, reaching your fingertips for the top of your toes. In 3, 2, and 1. Right foot stays on the floor. Left leg travels back. Left heel up to the sky. Drop down and come up. Drop in. Come to the top. Squeeze. Use your hamstrings to squeeze your glutes behind you when you bring your left leg to meet your right. You got this today. Drop down. Stand up. Drop down for 3, for 2. Right leg travels 1, back to your reverse lunge. You guys, we're gonna flow through this whole thing all over again. Drop in, squeeze. Come up, and drop. Make that connection with the floor with your whole left foot. Right, feel it wrap all the way around. Your connection to your mat for 5. Right leg comes up in 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Lift, drop, extend. Use your hamstring on your left side. Up and down. Option to leave your right foot connected with the floor. Hinge at your hips. Come forward, keep your back flat. Feel that stretch in your hamstring, right? For 7. We're almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right foot plants, left leg travels, reverse lunge. Same as before, you guys. Last minute here with our lunge series before we finish with 4 minutes of abs, all right? Down, up, squeeze at the top, drop in, come up, down, squeeze, down, up. Try to keep your left leg off the floor if you can. When your left knee comes forward to meet your right, squeezing your glute on the right side for 3. Romanian deadlift, single leg in 2. In 1, right foot plants, left heel up, drop again, hinging at your hips, soft bend in your right knee, fingertips down to the front of your toes. We drop and come up. We got 8. You guys are almost there. In 5, 4, drop down to your mat. First set of our big scissor kicks in 2, and 1. Take this down to your mat. Start on your back. We have our big scissor kicks to start, all right? Shoulders stay square. We hold them there, and you just alternate these big scissor kicks, right? Pulling from the bottom of your abs. Big range of motion. Abs are tight. We're going to make this a little bit smaller. Turn this into a flutter kick. In 3, 2, 1. Small, small, small. Point your toes like you're a ballet dancer, right? Toward the front wall. Squeezing your core. Try to keep your shoulder blades off your mat. Option to drop down here, right? And just hold low with your shoulder blades on your mat. Totally your call, right? What's the modification you need to make to squeeze in a few more reps? Right, good form. In 5, a little bit bigger. Back to your scissor kicks. In 2, in 1. Alternate these big scissor kicks, right? Big range of motion. You guys, less than 3 minutes and we're done today. Let's stay with it. In 15 seconds, back to your flutter kicks. We'll go small. One more time. Just focusing on those little tiny stabilizer muscles in your core. In 7, point your toes. In 2, in 1, small again, heels are coming back to the floor. In 27 seconds, we're almost there. We finished with glute bridges and jackknifes. That's the last 2 moves, last 2 minutes. 15 seconds, heels are on the floor. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. In 10, lifting your hips up to the ground, bringing this around to the back of your body. In 3, 2, 1, heels on the floor, shoulder blades on your mat. Squeeze your glutes, drop, squeeze, drop. Come up and drop to the floor. Lift and squeeze, drop your hips, up and down. Feel that stretch in your abs. Drive down through your shoulder blades on your mat. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Come up and drop. Open your hips up to the ceiling, but squeeze your glutes behind you when you get to the top, right? That's the most important part of the movement. In 3, back to your jackknifes. 2, and 1. We're piking our feet up to meet our hands. Crunching at the top. Squeezing this at the top. Come up and drop. Up and down. Make this movement happen, right? Fight through. 15 seconds left and you're back to your glute bridges. You guys, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Let's battle through this today. In 5, glute bridges. 3, 2, and 1. Heels on the floor, shoulder blades on your mat. Up and drop. Squeeze and lower. If you want to progress up to something a little bit different for your last round, option to alternate. Lifting your legs, lifting your knees up off the floor 90 degrees. Otherwise, just keep 2 feet down. Push up, squeeze your glutes, drop, lift. Squeeze it, drop. We got 3, back to your jackknives. In 2, in 1. Arms extend, pike your feet up to meet your hands. This is the last 30 seconds of your butt and your abs workout today. Squeeze it and drop. Up and down. Lift and lower. Whew. 15 to go. This is it. This is it, guys. Last 10. Finish this strong with me. Stay with me. We're almost there. Get it. Get it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. That's our 20 minutes together. You guys have an awesome day. We'll see you right back here. Same place tomorrow.